I just saw that Alexa thing you were talking about, Conan.
Did you see it?
Yeah, that's
How bad did that look?
real bad, especially at the top of the stage.
Shut the disco.
Go ahead, Di. That'll take a second to get this to play.
All right, so let's do. You guys ready for the mail?
Yo, what up?
Absolutely.
Boom.
All right, not a lot of letters this week, but I got to figure there's going to be some annoying things.
I just want to kazoo somebody. That's all.
Well, you're going to get a kazoo here at some point if my mailbag loads. Here we go. All right. You know what I'm going to do this time? I'm going to work from the last mail letter to the first letter.
Whoa.
We're going to go backwards this time.
Changing it up.
All right, so we're going to get a little crazy. Remember who was the guy, the Rob Ross, the painter?
Bob
with
Ross.
the big hair? Bob Ross. And let's get a little crazy. Let's put a tree right here.
Happy little clouds.
All right, so the first one is from Andrew Kruzienski, Polish guy, obviously. Kruzienski, whatever.
Long time listener.
Subject, disco, the cause of Nash quad jokes. Hey, fellas, as you all may or may not know, a running joke amongst YouTube commenters is that Kevin Nash can tear his quad doing anything. So if a video with a Nash shoot interview is posted on YouTube, the people comment that Nash tore his quad during the interview. The sentence from Nash tearing his quad during a match on Raw in 2002, when an impromptu match he wasn't prepared for. In a shoot interview, Nash was living around Disco at the time and asked Disco to send him his gear, and Disco sent everything but his knee brace, which may have led to the quad tear. Disco, what do you remember about missing the knee brace, and what was it like living with or around Nash? Any good stories? Did you feel guilty for Nash's injury? What was Nash's favorite? That's a cheap shot there. So, suspend this guy, Andrew
Kruzinski, you're on the list.
Yeah.
I would like to answer the last one. Habanero cheese sauce.
Let me tell you something about this.
Yeah.
Nash was worried about getting hurt before this match.
Mm-hmm.
When I'll never forget when he told the story about him he was sitting on that and Vince knew that Nash was not comfortable working. And he said the look on his face when he came back and he looked at Vince and Vince just had this look oh my God, they felt so they felt bad about it, because he hadn't trained. They brought him to TV. He hadn't worked in forever.
Mm-hmm.
He hadn't even
But I think you know why they with Nash. I'll tell you why. Because the fans are savage as and if you give them any reason to bury you, they will. Understood.
Right.
But if you remember, there was also another match where he never showed up because he had health. He had a heart murmur. There was another one. So he had a couple of times it happened. People just this was an actual tear, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a shoe quad tear.
All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So okay.
But is that?
I'm speaking out of line here.
No, you don't know. You're getting the story wrong. He
maybe I am.
He hadn't worked. Okay, they were doing the NWO things, but he was going to TV, and they just started bringing him to TV, and they showed up as and I think he had said during the week, am I working? Is that they're no, and they get up there and he's like, oh, you got to work.
And it was in Philadelphia.
So I had to mail him his put it on a flight, to mail him his gear. I don't remember not putting the knee brace in there. Because I don't think Kevin would ever work without a knee brace. I think he just hadn't worked in one. Maybe he had the knee brace, but he still tore his quad.
Yeah.
But the thing going into that is he was not ready to work. He was an older guy and he's had bad knees. He needs he needed a couple training days, in a couple days in the ring to get ready.
Yeah.
So
they had And I'm going to show
this happened in WWE.
Yeah.
WWE, right. This was not.
Okay.
Remember that when he came back?
I thought this was WCW.
No. This was WWE. Yeah.
And they had
2002.
Yeah, they had come back, DI, as the NWO in February, and Nash never worked because I think he tore a bicep. And then they threw him in the ring on this Monday Night Raw 10-man tag, and that's when he shredded. It was in Philly, actually.
Yeah.
And that's when he got hurt. But here's this. Are you looking at the screen, DI?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's this. Just trying to get it to foam. See it?
Oh, jeez. They should have shot it. That was not good.
And they had showed it another time before that. This is when she's on stage.
Yeah.
They showed it another. Okay, go ahead.
What would cause it to not work? Her mouth was too dry or something, probably?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. But can't you feel it's in your mouth?
So next is from...
I would have taken a swig of water from somebody.